Hello guys, in previous session we discussed how to take a get parameter from the URL and how to validate our username and password with the help of a URL. There are two types of a get parameter we discussed in last lecture. So in this class I want to explain about authorization authentication. So before going to this, I need to write here, I will create a separate folder. I will create a separate folder that is okay, that is get parameter name. I will give the name get parameter. Okay. In this folder, I will create a one file that is server.ts, and I am using a TypeScript. That's why I need a two libraries. I'm using a two libraries, or I want to explain express in the TypeScript. That's why I need a two libraries. So I need to open integrated terminal. I need to open integrated terminal. Here I will install two libraries, that is how to install yar add, simply write here express at the rate types slash express. After installation successful, here it, it created here one file that is a node module. This folder node modules. Okay. After installation successful, do you know how to import an Express module in TypeScript? How to import an Express module in TypeScript? Just simply write here import Express from Express. Yes, you know. After importing successful, we create a REST object. How to create a REST object? Simply just call express of. After calling express of, it will return a REST object. It will return one REST object. So I need to store that REST object into a particular variable. That variable name is a app. And data type for this variable is any. Okay. This REST object is any. Okay. Remember this. After this, I will call get method or get function. You can say here I will pass URL pattern login. After this, there is a one callback function we need to pass here. So why we need to pass callback function? Because callback function contain one request object, and that request object is any type. After that, response data type for this any. After this, this is callback function. Body. Okay. Return type of this callback function is any. Okay. How to read parameter? Do you know how to read parameter? Just write here request dot query. There is a one property query dot uname equal to admin and request dot query dot user password equal to admin. Okay. So what happened? Oh, I pass here simply. This is not. This is correct bracket. Okay. After this, if username is an admin and password is an admin, then I need to send here one response that is in the form of a JSON. Uh, Before JSON, I need to set here one status code or send here in the form of a JSON. I'll write a message simply. So login success. Okay. Else response dot status pass here. I'll pass 500 like 400. Okay, 200 dot JSON pass here message login fail, login fail, login fail. And after this, how to assign or allocate the port number, how to allocate the port number. Simply write here app.listen. In app.listen, I will write a 8080 port. In this, I will pass one callback function. In callback function, I will write a log function. In log, just I will write one message server started on port number 8080, port number 8080. Okay. So this we discussed in a previous class. This all we discussed in a previous class. So what is the new in this class? What is the new point we are going to cover in this class? That I want to tell you. Before going to this, I need to run the script. I need to run the script. Just run. How to run? That we know. Open integrated terminal. Just write here. This is in the form of a TypeScript. I need to convert this into a JS format. How to convert? Simply write here server.ts, enter. Yes, converted successfully. Here server.js. The new file is created with JS extension. Okay. Or run this server JS. Server started on port number 880. Server started on port number 880. It's really started or not, that I want to check. Localhost username, I will pass here admin. Here your name, I will pass here. This is my login URL pattern. This is admin. See, login fail. Okay, I think something went wrong. I need to pass here upwd. See, login success. See here. So yesterday we learned these all things. Okay. So what is the new in this lecture? This all logic that we discuss, it is called as a authentication. I need to write here authentication. So in today's class, we are going to discuss authorization. If authorization successful, then only process this request. When we go to our company, then first we need to swipe our card. Then after going into our place, whatever that work, or open our laptop, then we need to log in. Yes or no? Like that only. This is authorization. It is a first priority. The first priority for the authorization and second priority for the authentication. Simply remember this. So how to do authentication or authorization? So how to do that authorization? Simply write here one callback function. In this callback function, simply pass one request object, that is type of any, and response object. Okay. And authorization may be success or may be fail. Fail. For that purpose, I need to write here one function, that is the next. The data type for this also any. Okay. And it will return one auth object. One authorization object. So that I will link with authentication. So I need to store that object into some variable. That variable name is auth. Okay. A result does not need to pass. Okay. So pass how to pass token authorization, that I want to show you. So just remember, there is a one headers property is available that will give us all headers. Let all headers that is coming from client. Okay, that is coming from client, and I want to write here one if condition. If all headers if all headers dot token is my token name. Okay, it is a key. It's equal to I will write here Node.js by Ganesh. Node.js by Ganesh. If I pass this token, then only authorization successful. Then only authorization is successful. Okay. So simply pass here next function. It will call next function that I pass here. Share that I pass means success. Means success. Else I want to send response dot status sub 500. I will means something went wrong. JSON format message authorization fail. Authorization fail. Okay. Authorization fail. So how to link this function, how to link this callback function to this authentication, how to link this authorization to this authentication. Just write here simply in the square bracket, this variable auth. See this variable I need to pass here. I need to pass here. So I want to show you it's going correctly or not. I want to check with Postman. I want to check with Postman. Okay. So how to check with Postman? Which URL I need to press in the post? Uh, I need to place in the Postman. Simply http colon slash 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 localhost colon 8080 whatever URL login slash what is the uname equal to admin and upwd equal to admin. Okay, this URL I need to place. This URL I need to place in the Postman. Okay, save. I will open my Postman. Before Postman, I want to start this. I want to start server. How to start? Just open in integrator terminal. Right here, allow access. Just right here, node server.js. See, server started on port number 8080. Okay, server is started. Just go with Postman. Just go with Postman. Simply paste that URL and send or share. Login success. Login success. Okay. login success. This is the login success, but I need to pass the token. I need to pass token. So how to pass the token? See here, simply write token. What is the name of a token? What is the value for a token? That is a Node.js. Node.js by Ganesh. Node.js by Ganesh. Simply Node.js by Ganesh. Error. Okay. HTTP colon localhost epwd equal to Ramesh. I will pass. Then what output we will get? Okay, 2 minutes. I want to start again. I want to start again. Simply right here node server.js. Server is started on port number. This is my postman. Simply write here with JSON format. I should get Ganesh. Okay. I am not getting. Okay. I will restart my postman. There is the I need to pass login. Pass login. Login fail. Login fail. I am passing a Ganesh and Ganesh, but I am getting a login fail. If I pass here admin, if I pass here admin and admin, then I will get login success. I will get login success. Okay, but I did not pass here any value. So I want to pass here Node.js by Ganesh, and then I want to check. Yes, login success. Login success. Because first it will verify the token. First it will verify token. If I change the token name, then definitely I should get login failure. It's happening. Okay, 2 minutes. I need to pass header. I need to pass here. Sorry. I need to pass here header. Header name is a token. Value for this Node.js by Ganesh. Node.js by Ganesh. Change this. There is no need. Okay. Header. Send. See login success. If I change header, then send, then definitely I will not get. If I am getting login success, then also okay. Token Node.js spy. What is the token name? What is the token name? This. Simply copy, paste here. Login success. We are getting a login success. Okay. So in this, it is a authorization. It is a authorization, and it is a authentication. It is a authentication. So It is authorization fail message I am not getting. Authorization fail I am not getting. So how to print this? How to print this response? How to print this response? I need to pass wrong header. I need to pass the wrong header. But I'm passing here wrong header, but I'm not getting. Okay, Node.js. Simply write here node server.js started on port number 8080. Closing success only. Header. Token. I will pass here token Node.js by Ganesh. Login success only. Okay, that we will discuss in next lecture. So I need to show you another thing, that is I will create here one HTML file, that is the index.html. How to link HTML file, and then we will see. HTML index.html. Simply write here index.html. Here is a form tag in form tag pass URL http colon http colon slash slash localhost colon 8080 reach login. Okay, the method is get. I will write here input colon text, that is the name equal to uname. What is the placeholder for this? I enter username. Okay, input type password upwd. What is the placeholder? Enter username. Enter password. Okay, then I want to submit this form. Submit. Input types submit. Input type submit. Okay, what is the value? Submit. Okay. How to link this HTML file to this? How to link this HTML file to the our TypeScript, that server.js, where I need to write here one default request app.get slash, there is a callback function request dot any response colon any Okay, this is a only comma. Okay. How to send this HTML file? To the in the form of a response. How to send this HTML file in the form of a response? Simply write here send file. There is a one function send file. Simply copy this file path index.html. Copy path. Simply select this copy path. What is server.ts? Paste here. and exam. Okay. Okay. I want to start this server. I want to start this server. Just open integrated terminal. Right here, simply write here server dot. Why it is not open open. Okay. I will take new terminal. My terminal is not loading. Just go HTML server.ts. Open integrated terminal. Open. What happened? Okay. Node, node server.js. Okay, server is started. So I want to convert this again. tsc server.js. I will write ts. What happened to my laptop? Okay. So node, just right here server js. Server started on port number 8080. I want to open Edge browser. Edge browser. See here localhost colon 8080. When I write a localhost colon 8080, simply enter. This is my username and password. It is asking. So I will change a little bit HTML code. br br. Okay. I want to place also here br. Yeah. Okay. Then I will again start server. Node server.js. Yes, started. Hit enter. There. Enter username. Enter username and enter password. So I will write here admin send. Write submit. Write submit. Admin. Okay. Submit. It is not getting. I think something is wrong. I need to place here slash. admin. If I pass here admin, see this is admin only. Submit. It is not getting to URL. It is not getting to URL. It is coming or not, that I want to check. Console.log. See request query dot uname comma request dot query dot upwd. Again start. Server is started on port number. So refresh this. Admin. Right here admin. Submit. Why it is not submitting? Oh, it is protocol is absent. Sorry guys. Share. Submit. I need to start again. Admin. Submit. Authorization fail. Okay. Why authorization fail? Why I am getting authorization fail? Because we can't pass token with the browser. So we need to test this on Postman. Okay. For that purpose, I need to send username and password admin with Postman. How to send that? Just write here AT login username admin and user password is admin. So we are getting a login success. So I hope you understand all this, or where I get error, or where we are not getting error, or how we solve these all things. So in the next lecture, we are going to discuss some more things. Just watch this playlist, then you have a clear idea about Node.js.